What do you think of Griffin tonight? I mean, he gives you complete game effort out there, and with 10 Ks, just seems like he just has been able to build on his starts recently.
Yeah, I mean, he's picked it up a little bit. I think his location's been better, of his fastball. The velocity has been there all year, but the command has kind of come and gone and back and forth, and it just seems like he's throwing the ball a little more consistently where he wants to. And his secondary pitches they're advanced pitches. So he's pitched up in the zone tonight very well. He pitched down and away, I thought, pretty good, and he pitched in pretty well. So when you start doing those different areas and mixing those other secondary pitches, you got a tough matchup.
When your bullpen has been struggling a little bit recently, how important is it for him to give you that complete game effort?
Well, this is as far we stretch him as far as we could. I mean, it's always important on a Friday to have a game like that. I mean, out of your starter. I mean, regardless if he goes 9 or even 7, he sets everything up for the rest of the weekend, just in terms of his length of how long he went. And fortunately tonight, he ended up going 9. So. That kept the whole bullpen ready to go the next 2 days.
He got a little bit of support in the second inning. Chase Strumpf with a 2-run homer. It seems like his at-bats have been getting better as the season progresses. It seems like he's kind of settling in as a freshman.
Yeah, he is. I mean, we have a bunch of freshmen, and Togley is another guy that's having some good at-bats, and Chase, and when he uses the middle of the field, he's pretty good. When he gets really pull conscious, it just turns into a ground ball or a rollover or a fly ball to left, and he had some impact obviously with the ball hit the left, and then he had a ball hit up the middle of the field pretty good. So he's a good young hitter, and when he uses the whole field, he even becomes a better one.
He was involved in a play in the middle of the infield in the 8th inning. You guys get the out to get out of a bases-loaded jam. You went out and talked to Griffin in that situation. What did you kind of say to him, and why did you decide to stick with him rather than go to the bullpen?
That's a tough situation. I mean, Carrillo's a really, really good hitter. I mean, I respect him a ton. I mean, he's been a terrific player. He's tough out, and I just told him that if you're going to miss, you got to miss down with the fastball. I mean, he elevated a couple fastballs, I think in the 7th and the 8th, and they hit the ball hard, and I said, if you're going to miss, just miss down. When we're talking about throwing the ball away from them, and when we pitch in, we do have a little different plan, but and that was good. I mean, he threw a Rios, I think it was a 1-0 slider, and he rolled it over, and it was a bang play at second, and fortunately we got the call.